everybody. We got ML. We got Scouse. Sup, bro?
Alright.
What's happening today, man?
Sweeping the floor, that's it, and going home.
Nah. Today's a really exciting day, especially for you guys on the channel, because we're going to be welcoming back the Civic.
Honda, 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 VTEC!
We've got Scousey on the broom. He's just making the workshop look lovely and presentable for you, lovely YouTubers. You guys have been waiting for the Honda for an awful long time. It's been a bit on the back burner. I've had an absolute nightmare recently with drifting. I don't want to give too much away with the up and coming drift diaries, but you could say my car was looking hot. Or I was on fire. My driving was on fire. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it. In the last episode, we pretty much got the B18 into the Civic. We were just missing one engine mount, which I've actually bought. In theory, we should be able to get the car running. Just if we haven't got the correct gear linkage, we can't put it in gear. Well, essentially, we can still do VTEC.
I can push you round and you can go.
We can do VTEC on idle. Currently in the workshop, Scouse has got some pretty sick cars, which we thought we'd just quickly show you before we get the Civic in. We've got a beautiful R32 4-door running an RB25. It's a Neo, this isn't it? RB25 Neo,
yeah.
and fully forged.
Fully forged.
So it's got new bearings, forged pistons, forged rods.
New engine.
Cams.
Yep.
Bigger turbo.
Yep.
Different inlet manifolds.
Tasman, yeah.
How many horsepowers estimated?
Between 5 and 550.
Nom nom. It's quite nice to see an R32 4-door. They're getting pretty rare now. This one's in not bad condition. They're going to get it painted eventually.
Yeah, it's going to probably have a colour change actually.
Yeah.
But,
wheels are pretty meaty. What make are they? F1Rs.
Yeah, F1R, they actually come from America.
Very bling.
Yeah.
Very, very bling. Quite disher as well, aren't they? So what are you actually doing with your S14? Are you going to sell the shell and just put everything in the GT86?
I want to keep the shell for now, just because I've had it for so long. I love the car.
It's your baby. How many years have you had this car?
10 years.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, just
I've had
over 10
about
years.
25 different cars in that time. Basically now the 2J which you were going to put in the 14 is now going in your newly purchased GT86.
Yes.
This is going to be a pretty sick drift car. What is it, Cat D or Cat C?
Cat D, yeah, so it's not too bad.
So yeah, basically you bought this as like a crash repaired shell, but it's only sort of, relatively speaking, minor damage.
It's not bad at all.
No.
It looks worse than it is.
Gousey's just finishing off in the workshop. We'll quickly go and show you guys the Civic, show you that she still exists. We got the old Sora, looking pretty. I won't show you the front end because that's coming up in one of the next Drift Diaries episodes. Here's the beast, looking a little bit sorry for herself, but we'll get her sorted in time. Bit of a flat tyre at the back. I like this Civic. I'm actually pretty keen on this shape. Let me know in the comment section what's your favourite Civic, or if you could have any Civic in the world, which one would it be and why? Yeah, what's your favourite shape Civic? Once the B18's in, we're probably gonna end up turbocharging the beast because I quite fancy 300 horsepower and uncontrollable front-wheel drive duggets. But yeah, I'm going to pop back in the workshop. We're going to drive the GT86 out, bring the Civic in, and commence work. One Civic in said workshop. Open the bonnet, man. I can't even remember what's under here. Has it even got a B18? Where's the thing? Where's it? I lost it. I often have this problem. There it is. Got it. Ugh. One B18. Is the mount even in here?
No, it's in there.
Oh, is it in reception? All right, well, that's everything. That's pretty much most of the bits we've got to go on. We'll run through all that stuff in a minute. Go and show you the new mount that we've got. Hopefully that's the right mount. That's a genuine Honda. That was expensive, that. It was like 60 quid. Bucks. If we've got any Honda fans in the audience, let us know. The only thing we're a bit curious on is the wiring and the gear linkage. I'm not sure if the old gear linkage will work with the new gearbox. But yeah, put any comments down below if you've got any advice to give us. Feel free to share your knowledge. Now the car's on the ramp, we can have a sort of proper look underneath. She's not too bad, a bit of surface rust. Obviously the car's been sitting around for quite a while now. Generally speaking, she's not too shabby. We've got some hard race lower arms, which the guys at Wolf Bits fitted previously before I bought the car. We've also got BC Racing coilovers, front and back. There's quite a bit of sort of oil residue all around the sump here, so we might have a suspected leaky sump gasket. So we'll probably look at changing that at some point. We're not sure on what turbo kit to go for, so yeah, if there's any Honda fans out there again, let us know in the comment section if there's any sort of cheap eBay kits out there that we can use with ease and for low prices. We could potentially get Bruno to fabricate us a manifold, but I'm not sure how expensive it's going to be. We're basically looking for I know you can't sort of say the cheapest and most reliable solution because they don't really go hand in hand. But yeah, we're looking for a relatively low cost turbo setup. So if you've got any suggestions, let us know in the comment section down below. Any links would be great, or any sort of links to any forums. The one thing we need to do is definitely change the tyres because they are shagged. 100% seen better days. Fronts wise, I'm not too sure. They've got plenty of tread. I'm not sure what tyres they are though. Uniroars, oh, they're like rain sports. They're actually not too bad. What we'll probably do is get the rear tyres, put them on the front and do a massive burnout and destroy them. John loves a good burnout. Drive shafts. Thank you. All these parts have obviously been salvaged from a Civic aero deck. These are the drive shafts, power steering pump. We have a cat, definitely don't need that. Strut brace, ultra racing, yep. Circ, battery tray. Shit man, with all these parts we should be able to bodge something together, shouldn't we? I forgot how much shit we got off these guys, to be fair. Coolant expansion bottle. That's our smaller high performance racing radiator. Got a full service kit which I bought probably about a year ago. We got a cam belt, we got spark plugs, we got a tensioner. Quite a few bits in there. We're just removing the gearbox mount, and then obviously we can fit the new bracket with the new gearbox mount, and fingers crossed it's actually going to be right this time.
My God.
Yeah boy. We're just going to use the engine crane, lift the engine up a tiny bit, and it should give us a little bit of room to access the mounting points. Oh man, this mount is tight. She's tight. How's that? Got the mount in place. We're just going to lower the engine down a tiny bit just so it sits in the mounting holes, and then fingers crossed, a few bolts. Using a torch and a mirror, we finally managed to get the bolt into the mount. We're currently getting a little bit distracted because there's lots of JDM up at the farm today. What's the score with this gold number?
So it's 9 bags of sand.
9 bags.
It's got Olins on it. It's a pretty sick.
Is it real gold?
Yes, it's gold plated.
Fuck me. We got Volks racing rims. Very chromy. Project Moo discs. Loving the Project Moo. To open. Yeah. Why has it got a carpet on the dash? JDM as fuck. Oh, sick. That's cool. It's got like the Defi, the link meter in the centre console. And the heater controls. Pretty pimp. Bride bucket seat, carbon back as well. Very nom-nom. Green. Looks like, I think it's a Cusco escape dash roll cage. What is all that shit? What is this shit? Why's it got fucking 5 air fresheners on the dash? Very fresh in here. Quite a pimp car this overall. 1J. JZX 110 and it's manual. Manual. Bit of gentle persuasion. Engine crane is out the way, jack is out the way. We're just going to raise the car into the air and then do up the 2 bottom bolts on the rear gearbox mount. Next up is drive shafts. Right, so we've now got both drive shafts in, everything's been done up. Car is now back on the ground. We've mounted the radiator and all the mounting brackets into position. The one thing we don't have is a correct radiator hose, so yeah, we need to source one of those. If anyone's got the correct shifter linkage or the correct top radiator hose, give us a shout via Facebook. We'll do you guys a nice shout out. Fuel filter is connected. Obviously we've got a much smaller radiator than standard now, just so we've got a little bit of space here for the turbo kit. Apart from this list of things that we need, we're pretty much good to go.
Fuel lines all plugged in, things like the battery trays in, clutch master's back on, all the clutch lines in. All the engine mounts are done up.
Radiators in.
Radiators in. Just
Obviously,
need that top radiator
our
hose.
top hose is currently wrong, bottom hose is correct. So yeah, we need an engine loom, we need a battery. Throttle cable.
Throttle cable, we need another one. This is too
That's
long.
too long, yeah. Shorter
need a
throttle
short
cable.
throttle cable.
And then ECU, I need to do a little bit of research on. We've pretty much done as much as we can for now until I can get a few more bits over the next few days. This is a list of stuff that we actually need at the moment. We've got engine loom, shifter linkage, throttle cable, top radiator hose, and ECU. Gals and I were going to tow the Civic back to its little car parking space, and we will crack on as soon as we've got the rest of the bits. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that little rebirth of the Civic. Make sure you give us a like, put any comments down below, and me and the Scouts will see you soon.